You want to say Khawarij, you want to slander, you want to laugh, you want to say, do you know 5 hadith in Arabic? While you're getting paid from the dawah, living your comfy life, flying around the world, and then lying while you're fasting, and then you go on a mimbar and talk about Islam and have 30 brothers praying behind you when they just saw you lie when you're fasting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Just wanted to make a clarification video of what basically just happened in the park. As you know, I'm Go Live Media. Today's the first day I thought I'll take a stroll in the park. And me and brother Sulayman, a couple of other brothers, just came back from praying Asr, and we see Adnan Rashid and Mohammed Hijab. He calls me over and he calls me a munafiq and saying that I'm being paid by someone to ruin his reputation. And basically because of that video I uploaded with him in a lecture with Sheikh Faisal, telling everyone to come and support Sheikh Faisal in court. So he called me a munafiq, so I put him on the spot and say, you're fasting, tell the truth, were you at that lecture with Sheikh Faisal? And clearly, while he's fasting, he just lied. And after that, you know, they did the usual stuff. You support Anjem Chowdhury, you support ISIS. I said straight, clearly, I do not condemn ISIS. I do not condemn any mujahideen. I literally sit back and watch. I know jihad is a part of Islam, and khalas. And then they went on to their usual character assassination and, you know, trying to make you look dumb, tell me 5 hadith in Arabic and all this sort of thing. And that was more or less it. Ali Dawa was there as well. He didn't have to say much apart from you made takfir on me for saying voting is an act of ibadah. I still think he should make tawbah from that statement. And that's about it. What do you have to say, bro?
So basically, I was involved as well, listening into the discussion, and individuals like who we take knowledge from and revere and respect, Sheikh Faisal, Sheikh Omar, Bakri and others. People, you know, making slander against them it's not befitting, and calling them Khariji.
Especially when you're fasting.
It's not acceptable. And I know that they're not Khariji. You know, they are scholars in their field. You may disagree with them, you may take knowledge from them or not. Yeah, but to say that, you know, they're Khariji and they're Juhal, this is unacceptable. You know,
this is backbiting.
Exactly. So
especially in the month of Ramadan.
Many Muslims have benefited from them. I learned a lot of Tawheed from them, Kufr bi Taghut, a lot of things I didn't know before, which I came to know now about the deen.
And the new one is, you're not allowed to make takfir. Takfir is passing fatwa, you're not a scholar, so if someone's watching a grave in front of you, you can't make takfir on him. Someone kicks the Quran, someone does sihr, you can't make takfir on him, no.
So
makes sense.
For a minute, you know, I disagree with that. If you are knowledgeable about something,
yes.
If you're knowledgeable about the kufr and you are aware of the preventions of takfir, then you can make takfir on someone if he commits a nullifier. You cannot just say that takfir is only for the muftis and whatnot, etc.
Yeah, simple.
So we don't just want to start making takfir left, right and centre, no.
No, we don't do this.
We're Ahl Sunnah.
We use hujjah. We've got impediments of takfir. You check if someone's insane. You check their hujjah, their scholar. You bring your evidence. If they still don't accept it, khalas, what do? You have to make takfir. What did Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab say? What is the third nullifier of Islam? You refuse to make takfir on a kafir, you become a kafir. On the people of the book. So does that mean we can't make takfir on people of the book as well?
If a Muslim does a nullifier and he has no preventions, and you establish the hujjah on them, and still they don't want to accept the hujjah, and then they want to persist in their kufr, then what? Do we leave them? Or do we not make takfir on them in order to purify
and to bring them back to Islam?
Exactly, purify the camp of Islam from kufr.
There's this misconception that if you make takfir on someone, you make their blood halal. Look, we're in Darul Kufr. It doesn't work like that. It's clearly the case of, you've done an act of kufr, yeah? We've established the evidence. You're not majnoon, you're not in puberty, you're not asleep. We brought your scholars' evidences, we looked at them, we brought their evidences, we brought Quran and Sunnah. What else?
So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you know, accept from us our fasting, because this is the last 10 days of Ramadan, and help us and assist us and aid us and guide us and give us understanding of the deen, because we don't claim to be all knowing or knowledgeable. You know, we ask Allah, as He mentioned in the Quran, وَقُلْ رَبِّ زِدْنِي عِلْمًا, and my Lord, we say, oh our Lord, increase us in knowledge. So, and these are the last 10 days of Ramadan, and may Allah grant victory to Islam and the Muslims, to our brothers, aid them and assist them wherever they are. And we know that the truth is only with the with the minority. It's only the minority that are on the haqq. So we are living in time of fitna and in the last days.
The ones who walk the path of Millatu Ibrahim, these are the ones you want to call juhal. These are the ones you call ignorant. The ones who are not receiving a penny from the dawah. These are the ones you want to call juhal. You want to say khawarij. You want to slander. You want to laugh. You want to say, do you know 5 hadith in Arabic? While you're getting paid from the dawah, living your comfy life, flying around the world, and then lying while you're fasting, and then you go on a mimbar and talk about Islam and have 30 brothers praying behind you when they just saw you lie when you're fasting. So the truth is with the rightful people, the muwahideen, the people who have something to sacrifice, the people who speak the truth to Fir'aun. Yeah? We don't roll with the magicians of Fir'aun. Simple as that. May Allah destroy the magicians of Fir'aun. May Allah forgive us for the shortcomings of having this whole debate and this fitna in Ramadan. It shouldn't have happened. I did not want to be involved in it. He called me over, started calling me munafiq, ABC, and he forced the conversation on me. I did not even want that. And you know, and end of the day, he's belittling people. Ittaqillah, you shouldn't have an ego. And when someone lies in Ramadan, it shows you they don't fear Allah. He asked me, at least I didn't lie in front of my Lord in Ramadan. May Allah forgive me for anyone that I've accidentally backbited. May Allah forgive me for anyone that I may have abused today. And from my experience in the last 10 days of Ramadan, for any Muslim, akhi, this is not the place to be, you know. This is not the place. We should be guarding our mouth.
And furthermore, why would you even go around asking someone that, knowing that it might cause some...
Incriminate them.
Exactly, cause some trouble for them. Why would you ask someone if they support ISIS or not? And even that word ISIS, does it even exist?
Not condemning them is supporting them?
Subhanallah, does that term even exist?
What, is not condemning something supporting it? Or is it saying I'm going to take a step back from it and see what happens? Are we sleeping on beds on rocks and stones? No, we're in our comfy little houses. They sacrifice everything. And they live with bones and dead bodies for the sake of Allah. And all you can do is speak bad about them while you're living in the West amongst the devils, with hearts of devils, these kuffar, living amongst them. Can't even lower your gaze. And you want to talk about the muwahidun who established the sharia of Allah. Ittaqillah. Sacrifice something before you talk about the people who sacrificed everything. Allahumma ansur Islam wal Muslimin. Allahumma ansur Mujahideen. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar. Ameen.
Wa sallallahu ala sayyidina wa nabiyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam.